So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video of mine. I am going to be talking about body sprays and fragrance mists that smell like actual perfumes. And before I do that, I just want to quickly give a shout out to my nails because they look so cute. And they are from Madame Glam. The polish is Madame Glam. They are so adorable. I love them. And the brand Madame Glam was kind enough to send me some polishes, and I love this blue color. I got to play with all the polishes. I love them so much. Every polish, you only need one coat. It was so fun to use. I literally felt professional. So Madame Glam is a polish company for nails. They sell gel polishes as well, and even press-ons, and they are vegan and cruelty-free. And they have been a pleasure, honestly, to chat with, and I'm so grateful that they reached out to gift me something. I actually really do paint my nails at home, and I love to do my nails at home. Like, I am a mom, so I'm always on a budget. I don't really go and get my nails done or anything, so it was perfect for me to have something to use at home. I absolutely love the entire kit. I love that everything is included, and I love the cute little UV light that it comes with. So it comes with this cute little cord as well. You just plug this into a cube, and then you plug this part into the actual light, and you get your little UV light stand. So I absolutely love it. I literally feel like I'm self-caring to perfection at home. And I just absolutely adore the brand as a whole. I'm so, like, I need all the colors. I need all the colors because I'm so delighted with how everything came out. I love that even though my nails are little baby nails, they still look cute and done and pretty. So yeah, and blue is my favorite color, so it brightened up my day. So I wanted to give you guys my full experience. Like, when I first got my package, it's literally stunning, glamorous, just like it says. Like, I literally fell in love just by this box. So it shows you that it's chemical free of 21 chemicals, it's vegan, it's cruelty free. There is their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube there. And we have just this amazing, stunning box. And then you open it up, you have this beautiful pink color. I just loved it so much. You have your top coat there. It comes with everything. I love the bottles. They're so, like, sleek. And then you have your little pamphlet here. It has 5 steps for you. Shows you how to do it. It tells you, again, it's vegan. They don't test on animals. And they literally have 800 plus colors. I just think that's insane. I need every single one of them. And I truly fell in love with all these colors, and I am just literally stunned. I loved every single one of them. I used every single one of them, and I literally only had to use one coat. This orange here is Sunset in Hawaii. It's like an orangey kind of pink toned one, and then you have your base coat. So yeah, you put that on first. It tells you on the front and on the bottom, so that's good. You don't get the base and top coat mixed up at all. And I'm just literally in love with the packaging. Look at how, like, it just looks so good. I love it. This green here is called the Big Apple, you guys. I literally was not leaving the site without grabbing that one, and I love it so much. I can't wait to pop it on for Halloween, like when it's like October, and it gives me witch vibes. And then we have the aqua blue. This one I think is my favorite because I just love blue. And even though my nails are short now, I think it still really popped really nice on them. And I just literally fell in love with everything about this brand already. I literally cannot wait to get more colors. Now I'm giving you a peek at the lamp. It comes in this little sleek box. It's literally so cute. I'm just like on cloud 9 right now because my inner child is just screaming at this whole package. I'm just so grateful for them, and they were just so kind. So it tells you, I guess, the settings, and it just gives you a little bit of information in there. It has a pamphlet in there as well to tell you how to use it and everything. And I also wanted to show you guys, look at how long my nails were, and I was so excited I got my package. So I did want to take a minute and tell you guys my full opinion of Madame Glam and the polish. I literally love it. Like, I love it. I love this blue. My nails are very kid-like right now. They're so babyish, and that was my only downfall or bad opinion about the whole brand. I love my kit. I think it's so fun. I literally feel like I'm like doing my nails so proper, and I literally am just so ecstatic with this little kit. So like, I'm just so in love with the colors that I chose. I got to play with all of them. I was just really hoping my nails would be longer by the time I got to this lovely blue color here, but I still love it so much. And I have no bad words to say about this brand. I really think you guys should try it. Even the little mini light here is just so cute. Oh my god, it's a little UV light, so you just put your nails in there. So cute. I absolutely love that they gifted me these products, and I think you guys will love them too, so I definitely think you should give them a chance. So now we are going to get into some of the fragrance mists that I think smell like high-end perfumes. I am just so amazed by fragrance, and I'm so infatuated with going in my collection and just sniffing and smelling away, and just, I don't know, some of these really stuck out to me though recently, and I was like, these kind of smell like this other item, or this kind of smells like this, or this can go with this. And so these are what I've come up with. There's like kind of a lot here, so just bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the scent of the night that I'm wearing right now. It's Bubblegum Pop, and for some reason I just cannot, whenever I spray this, to be honest, whenever I spray this, I just cannot not think of Bubblegum Pop. Like, I think Bubblegum Pop smells like this. And there's gonna be differences like between the fragrance mist that I say and the actual perfumes, of course. Like, perfumes have so much more depth and all that, but yeah, I really think Bubblegum Pop smells like Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. I really think it's the perfect layering combo. It's literally like my favorite, honestly. They have to go together. It's like I can't wear one without the other. I'm gonna show you this next one. It's Dark Kiss, and it took me a while to get on the wave of this, but once you just start spraying it, it just smells so good. That dark vanilla bean in there, and the plum musk, it really, and the black raspberry really like rounds it out, and you get those the most. Like, it has a rose note as well. It's just so good. So I feel like this smells a little bit to me like Calvin Klein's Euphoria. You know this is a throwback. And of course there's differences, but they have similar notes, I believe, and that's why I picked it. I think it has plum, and they just smell similar. Perfect for layering. Even if some of these you don't think smell similar, they're perfect for layering with each other. So that is Dark Kiss, and then Calvin Klein's Euphoria. Also, just the packaging and the juice, can't go wrong. I'm gonna mention Poppy to you because I didn't bring the perfume with me. The perfume that I think Poppy smells like is Aura by Terry Mugler. If you go back to my last video, which is what fragrances I'm pairing together for transitioning into fall, I mentioned the perfume in there, so you can go ahead and check that video out if you want to see what it looks like. But I think Poppy smells just like it. It's so crazy. I was layering them, but then I was like, oh my god, this could just go in my other video because they smell so much alike. It's so interesting. And so Poppy is rhubarb, pear, poppies, and morning dew, and the perfume Aura is actually green notes, rhubarb, poppy, not poppy, pear. So they just, it's a no-brainer. They smell alike. So that is Poppy, and she smells like Aura by Terry Mugler. I'm gonna mention this one because this one took me so off guard. A few months back, a fellow YouTuber commented on my video and said that Afternoon Sunshine smells like Bombshell from Victoria's Secret. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't believe that. Like, I don't know why. I just was like, I don't think so. But I do have an inspired version of Bombshell, and I swear by these. Like, they really do give me like the scent of the actual perfume itself. And when I smelled this one day and compared the two, I was like, oh my god, she wasn't lying. So I didn't come up with this one, but she did, and she says that Afternoon Sunshine smells like Bombshell from Victoria's Secret, and I definitely second that. And it smells so good, honestly. It's peach, Honeycrisp apple, and white woods. Afternoon Sunshine smells like Bombshell. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Copper Coconut Sands now. Copper Coconut Sands, you cannot deny it. Like, this smells like Alien Goddess. Like, it really does. Alien Goddess by Terry Mugler. It really does smell like it. And it also smells like Beach Walk by Replica. Of course, there are differences, of course, but like when you just get like that first whiff of this, those are the perfumes that you think of. And I've never smelled Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford, but I'm sure it even smells like that. Like, this definitely gives off Alien Goddess vibes, and it's just missing the bourbon vanilla. And there's so many other bourbon vanillas I'm sure you guys have in your collection that you can pair with this and basically make Alien Goddess. So I just had to mention this one because when I smelled Alien Goddess, I instantly thought of this one, and this one was another one that took my nose a little bit to get used to. So now that I like it, and then I smelled Alien Goddess, it just instantly brought me to this, and so I'm mentioning it. It's Copper Coconut Sands, and I think it smells like Alien Goddess by Terry Mugler. I'm gonna mention this one too, guys. Golden Ocean Pearl. I freaking love this one. And to be honest, it smells like a perfume. It just doesn't like ring a bell to me what perfume it smells like, but I have to mention it because it smells like a perfume. It smells so good. It smells so womanly. It is like everything. I love this scent. I really, really love this scent. Like, it's definitely in like my top 5, top 10. Like, it just definitely is, because I love it so much. It's so cozy. And I don't know what it smells like, but it smells like a perfume. It smells so damn good. The only thing like in my collection that I have to like pair it to is this Burberry Brit here. But they're just not the same. The only reason why I say I compare it to this is because the dry down of this, like when I take this, I haven't sprayed this for like over a week. When I take the cap off and I smell it, I get this. I get Golden Ocean Pearl. But when I actually spray it out, I don't get Golden Ocean Pearl because this has sugar, lime. It's very bright. And Golden Ocean Pearl doesn't have fruity, bright vibes. It has amber, vanilla orchid, and bergamot breeze. But yeah, it just smells so divine, like divine. So this one definitely smells like a perfume. If you guys know which one for sure, let me know. But this had to be mentioned because it's such a beautiful scent. So I'm just gonna show you these two bottles, and you guys already know the deal. It's In the Stars and Ariana Grande's Cloud. It had to be mentioned because they really do smell alike. Of course, there's differences, but when you take the caps off and you smell them, they smell identical. So it had to be mentioned. This one might throw you guys for a loop, but it's just what I've come to conclusion about. So if you have Happy Vibes, I think Happy Vibes is the closest Bath & Body Works mist you're gonna get to Chanel's Eau Tendre. Is that how you say it? The pink one. Yeah, this has pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, and dewy orchid. And Eau Tendre has grapefruit, which this has pink citrus, and then it also has like the aquatic freshness about it, and this has dewy orchid, so it has a aquatic wet type note. and then it has crisp pear, it has fresh honeysuckle, so you get a freshness about it just like Eau Tendre is. And then it has vetiver, and I believe Eau Tendre has like oak moss or something, just something in the base that's very like skin like. And I think this is the closest you're gonna get to Eau Tendre in body mist form. It definitely smells bright, fresh, aquatic, but yet citrusy at the same time. It's just lacking a little bit of sweetness that Eau Tendre has. But other than that, I think it's pretty spot on, and this is happy vibes. Every time I smell it, it does give me a happy vibe. I definitely think it's more summertime, spring-like now that we're not in summer anymore. It's kind of sad, but because I didn't really give this one much love, but she had to be mentioned as well. So I am going to mention Sensual Amber, of course, because Sensual Amber is pretty much basically a dupe to Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. It smells so good. I don't know what about it. I think it's the sandalwood. It took my nose a little bit to get used to. I love the body cream, but this one was just like, woo, she's strong. Like, I feel like she is such a boss chick fragrance. And from what I've smelled of Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb, I have smelled it a couple times. I definitely think Sensual Amber is the closest you're gonna get in body mist form that smells like it. So she had to be mentioned. So I had to mention her because I just recently got my hands on this perfume and I was like, oh my god, it smells just like this. Of course, there's differences when you really get down to the nitty-gritty about them, but no. Pink Watermelon Blast, for sure smells like Escada's Sorbetto Rosso. And there's that watermelon just chilling right there for you to just let you know, like, this smells like this. It is literally like just perfect for layering. And this literally is just like candy watermelon, just as much as this is like candy watermelon. So you just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. If you don't have this, but you do have this, please understand, you are rocking it, girl. You have this. But I recently found this one and I was like, oh, I really want that. I do want that in my collection, even though I knew it was just a watermelon scent. And I didn't even want this one because it was just a watermelon scent. But I don't know, I really love this bottle. So I'm happy to have it. And once I got it, I was like, oh my god, it smells just like this. So I was like, that's cute. That's cool. That's cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention Bonfire Bash. Bonfire Bash is very smoky, and Bonfire Bash reminds me of Vanilla Bourbon from Mix Bar. I have a little sample of that one, and I sprayed that one on this hand the other day and this one on this hand the other day, and Vanilla Bourbon did last a lot longer, but I do think they smell basically very similar, like 90%. So I just wanted to mention that one. You guys probably already know that by now, but they both have bourbon vanilla and they're both smoky and bomb and deep and sexy. I'm gonna go ahead and mention this one next. This one is Mad About You. And Mad About You is for sure like a perfumey type body mist. She contains blackcurrant, bright peony, pink jasmine, white patchouli, and vanilla musk. And I'm wondering if you guys know what I think this smells like. I think, go ahead and give this a like if you do. I think this smells like YSL's Mon Paris. And I don't have that one, but I smelled it. And I was like, that smells like something. Like, that smells like familiar. So I was like kind of excited about that it wasn't like something I like totally never smelled before. And then I like, you know, went on my little search, and like this really truly does contain like all the notes that are in Mon Paris. But through my research, I believe this smells more like the intense version. So Mon Paris Intense, I believe, or Intense Mint, something like that. It contains all the notes that are in that perfume, so they smell like. So if you have Mad About You, definitely, and you're rocking this, just know that you are smelling like YSL. So I'm gonna go ahead and mention Pure Wonder now, and it's so funny that I think this smells like this perfume here because they both are called Pure. So and they both have like the same color juice. This perfume, I found it at Marshall's for $16.99. This is called Pure Seductress, and every time I try to look it up, because there's other perfumes like from this brand at Marshall's and TJ Maxx and stuff, and they like make dupes pretty much, like, and they smell really, really good. I have a few, and just one day I was like, oh my gosh, this smells like this, because I had reached for this and I was like, oh, that smells like Pure Wonder. So it's just so interesting that this is called Pure Seductress, because was it trying to smell like Pure Wonder? We will never know because I can't find any information about it. But they really do smell like they both have that cool vibe. It's like icy, but then it's like, what does this have? The amber and the jasmine. And then this one smells like it has like amber or tuberose or something like that, like bubblegummy type vibe. I don't know, they both smell amazing and they both smell alike. So I definitely pair these two together when I use them now. I'm gonna go ahead and mention Wicked Vanilla Woods, because Wicked Vanilla Woods, to me, it has that same like vanilla bourbon smoky vibe as like Bonfire Bash or vanilla bourbon from Mix Bar, like or like any other thing with like a smoky vanilla vibe to it. But to be honest, it smells like Replica's Jazz Club, because I sprayed Jazz Club the other day. I tested it out and I was like, oh, I really like this scent. And then I was like, kind of smells like something, and I sprayed this and this was it. Like, this is what it was reminding me of. And they both have the vanilla and the pink pepper. So like Jazz Club totally has other notes, so of course they don't smell identical. Jazz Club has tobacco leaf and I believe leather as well, so it has like depth and like other stuff to hang on to, whereas this is just vanilla, amberwood, and pink pepper. However, it has the pink pepper and vanilla as well as Jazz Club, so I think they smell alike. I had to mention it because it's just like, when a body mist smells like a perfume, that's insane. And that's just so lovely, and why we love them so much. So I wanted to mention that one. Go ahead and mention One in a Million, because this is definitely one that smells like a perfume. It smells like basically like any floral perfume, to be honest, like white floral. This has jasmine, gardenia, pink pepper, tuberose. Like, it smells like any fragrance that is heavy on those, like gardenia and tuberose. I think it smells like Elizabeth Arden's Red Door. Maybe it's just because I have Red Door so I can compare them, but everybody also says that this smells like Gucci Bloom, so that's probably even a more better comparison because it's more modern. But I absolutely love Red Door, and I just think they smell alike. I think I like Red Door better, but they definitely smell like. I want to say this might not have gardenia, but I think it has tuberose, or it's like the other way around, something like that. But they definitely smell alike, and they definitely smell bomb, and they definitely smell perfumey, and they definitely smell rich. Like, so you can't go wrong with One in a Million. I have no idea why I put this one on my list, because I don't have anything to compare it to, but this is Golden Hour Coast, and I think just from recently spraying it a lot, I was just like, this just 100% smells like a perfume. Like, it smells so good. It's so sparkly. It's so sparkly, and it's like citrus, and it's, I guess that's the bergamot, and the bergamot is like really, really, really nice in this with the pear. And then it has Radiant Woods to just like hang on to you for dear life, and it just really smells like a perfume. I don't think I had anything in mind when I put this on the list, but I think just for the simple fact it smells like a perfume, it had to be mentioned. So definitely get your hands on Golden Hour Coast if you like pear, if you like bergamot. This is definitely in the stores on the website right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mention Rouge Elixir. We all know her, we all love her. I had to mention this one because one time when I was smelling different perfumes, I had smelled this one and instantly I was like, that smells familiar. Like, of course, when we get down to the logistics, they are not the same, but this perfume reminded me of this. Like, when I got home, I was like, I think it was this. Like, this is so good. So anyways, I need you to try to guess which perfume I think smells like this, because they look so much alike. This fragrance mist smells like Armani's C Passione. Is that what it is? Armani. Giorgio Armani's C Passione, and they both have that stunning red packaging, and C Passione has a black currant note, I think it is, and that's why, you know, this has red currant, but I think that is the bright fruitiness that I am getting that makes me say they smell alike. Just wonderful. And whatever other notes that C Passione has in there, the red currant, I mean, the almond creme in this is just gonna play off those other notes, so definitely layer them. But I think they smell alike. I think Rouge Elixir reminds me of Giorgio Armani's C Passione, so I definitely think you should give this one a try as well, because it smells like a perfume at a cheaper price. This is the last one, you guys, okay? So I don't know what it is, but it's just my nose. This perfume is very, very, very versatile. Probably not gonna be the last time I ever mention this perfume. I just love it so much. You cannot go wrong with anything juicy. It's definitely a light fragrance amongst all. So the fragrance mist that I think smells like this is Sunset Glow. You guys are gonna be like, what? No, it doesn't. Like, no, it doesn't. It sort of kind of does, but what really made me think of Sunset Glow that smells like this was the actual Sunset Glow shower gel. I think the shower gel really smells like this, or just Viva La Juicy, even the original. And I was like, oh my gosh, whoa, I've smelled that before. Like one time when I was smelling the shower gel, and I was like, I know what that is. It's Viva La Juicy. So Viva La Juicy, the original, Viva La Juicy Gold Couture, I think smells like Sunset Glow. Not so much the mist, but the shower gel does. So overall, I think they would be a good pair. Maybe just the original, but I think they smell alike. They both have caramel. They both have a fruit note. You know, they both have, like, you know, warm florals. So it's just what my nose was picking up when I was putting something down. So yeah, Sunset Glow smells like Viva La Juicy, gold or original. That was all the mists I had to mention, you guys. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so grateful for your viewing. I'm so grateful for your likes and comments, and I would be so grateful if you also gave Madame Glam a look at and a check out and see what they have to offer as well. And thank you guys again so much for watching another video. I'll see you guys in the next one.